All right, I am going to be starting filling out my new bullet journal. This one is got 2 ribbons. It's black and blue with a little bungee and a little pen holder. I've already started putting the intro page in. So I started this on the 14th. And this is kind of just a little extra page. I've got my 12-month calendar. But before I can go any further, I need to plan the rest of my layout. So we're going to plan ahead and start our list of what we want to track. So I'm going to set this off to the side for a minute. So this is my second book this year. If you are starting your first book, there's some different things that you may need in your planner, your tracker, your bullet journal, whatever you would like to call it. What I started with on my last one was a monthly themes. And this just kind of shows you like what themes you want to pick for the month if you choose to do a creative journal. This is followed by my yearly goals. It's good to evaluate like what you actually want to achieve this year and how that can help you and how you can plan ahead to achieve those goals. The next thing I did was a budget, kind of plus financial planning. That was a goal to pay down my credit card. So I have a tracker to reduce the payments. And then I also have a monthly budget that gets changed. So I left a couple extra blank pages, but this is what the beginning of my year looks like. So that's the beginning of what a new bullet journal would look like. After that, you go into the months, and this is how I choose to set it up. So the monthly layout starts with a month 2-page spread. And then it goes to a 30-day 2-page calendar. This is the spot to put any monthly trackers that you need. So like I have a schedule on here, and in the beginning is where you want your trackers for your monthly trackers. You have your yearly trackers, which are some of these things. These are yearly trackers, and then you're going to do your monthly trackers in each month's layout. So the trackers that I do, I track my mood, morning and night. I track my food. I track my meds. I do what's called 3 successes. So each day I make sure to write down what 3 successes, even if it's a small thing like drinking water. And I'm also going to start tracking how many journal entries I do. Because mine is a personal journal. So it is important for me to continue to track how many I am doing. Because I have been missing a lot of days. Okay, so with that, I think we're ready to move on to putting sticky notes in the bullet journal. So I'm gonna grab some sticky notes. Got some little sticky notes, and we're gonna lay out our pages. So the pages for the beginning of the bullet journal are the year goals, because you're gonna try and put as much of the year in here as you can. So with that, the covers usually start with a year page. So this would be where I put 2021. So we're going to put that there. So I need to put the 2021 in big black letters across this. This is a layout of the 30 days or the 12-month planner. And then this one over here is 12-month themes. So we're just going to stick that right below it. After that should be your goals. I like to rewrite them in every journal so that way I know what my goals are for this section. Okay, so for that part is done. I like to leave a couple extra pages in case I come up with new trackers that I need. So we're gonna flip a couple pages. And this is where the beginning of my month is going to start. March title. I usually leave a whole 2-page spread for the monthly title page. And following the month title page is the 30-day calendar that takes up 2 pages. 30-day March. Okay, so then after the 30 days of March, I believe it should be my mood tracker. Which I'll show you. I'll have a video on how to do the mood tracker and all these different spreads, but this is just establishing the layout for your book. So we know that we're going to have a mood tracker on one page, and then we're going to have my meds on the other. Okay, and then I track my food and what I eat so I can relay it. That usually takes 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Should take about 6 pages. And again, I'll do a video on that. So we're going to make sure those line up. We go all the way over here. Okay, and I also do what's called 3 successes each day. So something small that I can consider a success. Let's see, so that takes up a lot of pages too. And the good thing about doing sticky notes is you can plan ahead and know how many pages you're going to need. So we're going to go to the next page. And my next page is going to be a journal entries tracker because I have not done enough journaling. So I want to make sure that I'm tracking that. And I will fix it, but I feel like it needs to go further, like more towards the calendars, like here. So all of these will get scooted over one. Okay, so this is my tracker. Actually, no, that makes sense. We're gonna leave this here because then the next page, I start my journal entries. With every new journal, you should take your very last page and test your pencils in your writing materials. So I know this pencil is good, but I'm going to show you how I do it. I write what type of material it is, and then I draw a line to make sure it doesn't bleed through. And as you can see, the Ohuhu markers bled through really bad. So it's a good way to test and see like the quality of your paper and if you're going to be able to use it with different materials. So that is me setting up 1 month. And I will have individual videos on what each spread looks like, but that is how I start a bullet journal.